because it's too much attention. I could be quiet and seem dumb, and nobody will know about me. Then I may hit you with a fun fact, and that may blow your mind that day. You just don't know what I know. That's the way I wanted to come across. That's what blows my mind. It would become, why should I give you that other side of me when you're shitting on me? I show people that real side when I'm feeling warm enough to show it to you. It's the respect, and vice versa. I got a lot of attention from basketball, sure, but that's the part I cared about the least. The accolades. I think I realized early on it takes you to the wrong places. I'll show you is like a little bit of attitude. No matter what I am, I'm determined to get where I'm going. I was always told about how gifted I was when it came to basketball. And it's true. My speed, it was different. I could get places on the court, control the game without scoring. I never played a game against any of my brothers, because even when I was young, they knew I was better than them, even though they were so much older. I heard people compare me with Jason Kidd. But Jay Kidd is not that athletic. He's going to master his craft and what he does because he's not that athletic. He's bigger, learned how to shoot, great court vision. He's going to use what he's got. With me, I feel like I had another side, and not just raw talent. The speed. It kills, right? You could throw out everything else, but I had the speed to split double teams. Like, go at double teams numerous times in a possession, on consecutive possessions, where I'm testing your endurance, your bigs. How many times are you going to be able to cut me off in that corner? Kevin Garnett was the best on defense, really making me think the game. So I'm happy I came into the league when I did, because the league now is totally different. But I was able to experience kind of what the old league had. I feel blessed to have experienced that. The tough play. I played different in AAU than I did in high school. That's why my brother Reggie wanted me to have my own AAU team. It became sort of who I was on the court, the other Derrick. I played small forward in high school. I didn't have the ball in my hands. I wasn't the leading scorer on my teams. I didn't start scoring until I got to the league. When I played AAU, I wore number 1 for the first time. That was like my alter ego, where I get to play the way I want to play and save my team. It was at Peach Jam, the big Nike tournament. There were teams with Yao Ming, Tony Parker, everybody on the same team. I think that kind of helped me with the Bulls, playing with mediocre players, mediocre scoring players. They were good players, but with the scoring, I knew I couldn't let the game slip so far. I know the game has changed, even since I came into the league. Shooting is everything now. You got to be able to shoot. But I've always felt I could adapt, like playing the 3 in high school, point guard in AAU, scoring when I needed to in the league. And I think you've seen when I got with Tom Thibodeau in Minnesota, with the pressure on Jimmy Butler, and then after Jimmy was traded to the 76ers, how my three-point shooting was getting better. People forget it was getting better before the ACL. Then I got caught up in doing so many things to get back. But the summer after I got to Minnesota, I'm shooting thousands of shots. So I'm not thinking about it. It's like the speed. You don't think. You just show people. I'm in the game. So shoot it. They'd say my shot didn't have the right arc. But did Kobe Bryant's? And all this when I'm back playing the 3 even, playing shooting guard, playing point. But I'm loving it. Remember, I'm 31 years old. Not that kid anymore. Sure, I've had doubts, but I feel I've shown that I'm mentally tough. I showed that even with what happened in New York and Cleveland, with leaving. I'm paying for that, but it was me. But I've been making history every time I'm on the court, and people can relate because everyone has struggles. My critics could say I quit, but I never gave up. There's always been the love of the game.